Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and guess what I have for you today? I got Pokemon Go Plus. That's right, I actually just left GameStop, and I am so excited to start this baby up and get it going and see what it's all about, because we really don't have that much info. So in this video, you're going to be seeing how do you set it up? How does it work? Catching Pokemon? Does it actually save your battery? And all that good stuff. So basically, gonna go home, grab my other camera, because now I'm not really sure, because before I was just screen capturing the game on my phone, and now I'm gonna actually have to film while screen capturing on my phone while showing this bracelet. So it's going to be a little more difficult for us YouTubers out here, but I am excited to get going, so let's get going. Basically, it's a $34.99 at GameStop plus tax. It brought it to 37 something or other. So yeah, it's almost about 40 bucks with tax. So hopefully it's worth it. Is it worth it? I'm gonna let you guys know before you buy. But if you haven't already pre-ordered this, I could not believe my GameStop store only got 5 extra of these. So if you weren't able to pre-order it like weeks ago, you might be out of luck for this first round of Pokemon Go. So I'm very lucky that I got one of these. So hopefully you guys got one. If you're wondering where you get one, head to your GameStop like now, and don't waste your time. Actually, you can reserve one on their website. So that's what I did. I woke up super early. If you haven't noticed, it is super early. I just really threw myself in the car. I went to GameStop. It was pretty awesome. Exciting morning for Pokemon Go. Basically, so I basically reserved mine on the website, and it was one of 5 that they have at their store. Like 5. Millions of people play this. How do you only have 5? So hopefully you guys got yours. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and I'm hopefully going to answer all of your questions about Pokemon Go Plus in this video. Okay guys, so I'm home now. I'm going to do a quick unboxing before we get out there and actually use this thing. I'm very excited. So I have my phone up. I don't know if you're supposed to have Pokemon Go running first, so I'm just gonna open this because I don't know, they never really said. I hope it's gonna be really quick and easy for me to load this up so I can get going. I guess it just hooks up through Bluetooth, and the last update added the capability for Pokemon Go Plus, so I don't have to download anything extra. I shouldn't have to download anything extra. If you have the latest update, you should be fine using this. If you don't have the latest update, the way I got mine, I didn't get an alert for mine. So I just went into the Google Play Store because I have an Android phone, and I ended up getting it that way. So let's see. Once you open up the box, you have what I'm guessing is your instructions, which, by the way, this box, now that I can show you a better, closer look, it's very interesting. It looks very foreign, actually, which is funny, because you can tell that, you know, it's really from, like, another country. And that's not focusing. There we go. Now it's focused. So basically, it doesn't really say much. It doesn't really say too much about what you can do with it, which is what we're going to find out in this video. But it just says you need a smartphone and you need the app. Pretty much. That's the information that I have right now from the outside of the box. Holy crap. How many languages did this come in? It should not be this difficult. Okay, another thing I was wondering was, like, how exactly is this bracelet powered? It's powered by a watch battery. Hopefully I don't have to buy a battery, because that would suck. Oh, I need a screwdriver. What? Hang on. Alright, so basically, it's 2 things wrapped in bubble wrap. One is going to be the wristband that you get, which I guess, you know, we all get the same red, white, and blue color, which, for me, where I am, that's pretty nifty, because, you know, I'm in the U.S., and it's just kind of rocking my colors right now. Yeah, look at that. There's a tiny little screw right here. Like, I legitimately have to screw this thing into this wristband? What? I just want to go. And then you have the Pokemon Go Plus accessory. Now, let me tell you something. I thought this thing was going to be like a little charm on a bracelet and all, like, cute and everything. And let me show you really quick. If I were to put this on, which, by the way, it's nice and sturdy, at least. Like, this isn't going to break, and it's not going to fall off because I can make it really tight, which is good because, you know, like, you can probably make it, you can make it pretty tight. So, like, little kids can wear this. You don't have to worry about them getting rid of it. Okay, there's a clip on the back, so they say you can like clip it to your shirt or your lapel if you're a business person and you're trying to like work that way, and you don't want to wear this bracelet, or you can't wear this bracelet at work. You can kind of get away with doing that. So I legitly have to. Wow, I have to unscrew this and screw it into this to get it onto the bracelet. That was something I didn't know about. Holy crap, let me go try to find a really tiny screwdriver. Wow. Not only that, but I thought this thing was going to be small. Like, I was like, oh, I'm totally a nerd. I totally love this. I love this game. I'm totally just going to rock it. I don't care. This is like total nerd alert. Do you see how small my wrist is? And then do you see how large this is? Like, it's pretty big. It takes up almost my whole wrist wide. So I have small wrists, but still, like, that's kind of a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So, like, it could have been smaller, probably. It could have just been, like, Poké Ball here with the button, and that could have been it, maybe. I don't know how much electronics are actually in this thing, but there is a whole big watch battery in there. So, like, there's a battery about that size in there, and that kind of makes up for, I guess, how round it is. The whole teardrop thing's like your little location symbol. So, let me go find a screwdriver. Okay, I'm back, and I'm lucky that my brother has, like, the tiniest screwdriver ever. It's a flat tip. You really need a Phillips, which is the 4-pointed screwdriver. But damn, if you want to wear this as a bracelet, you're going to need some tools. Like, what the hell? And these are super tiny. So I know that, like, not everybody has these. So, like, if you're a kid or you're buying this for your kid, make sure you have this. Because it's like, what the hell, man? Okay, there's a little washer on the back of these tiny ass screws, so that way you don't end up losing the screw. So you at least don't have to worry about dropping it. But I mean, come on, like, I have to take the back off if I don't want the clip. If I want to wear it as a bracelet, which, you know, like, that's kind of, everybody wants to wear it as a bracelet, right? And then there's another step where in order to get to this screw here, I'd have to take off the band, but I'm just going to try to, like, finagle it and move this to the side so that I can tighten this. Because I don't want to have to take another thing apart and do that all over again. I think I came home. Like, I came home to pick up my camera. So I can show you guys this. And then, boom, need a screwdriver. Gotta sit down, do all this. So hopefully this is secure now and I'm not going to lose it. Okay, there we go. Now we have it on the bracelet. That really should not have been that difficult. Maybe they could make the clip detachable instead of it having it be its own back. Like, suggestions for next time, because that was unexpected and kind of weird. Okay, so here we go. So when I scan this for Bluetooth, it comes up Pokémon Go Plus. So I'm going to click on that, because you basically have to, oh, it just vibrated. You basically have to tell your phone that it's okay. So now it's paired. So now it's paired with my phone. And if you're wondering, so now it's like basically I give it permission. If you're wondering, now I have a Samsung. If you're looking for where your Bluetooth is, swipe down, and then when you have your whole thing there, where you brighten your screen, this little B right here is your Bluetooth. You just tap that where it's lit up, because I don't usually have my Bluetooth on, so just in case you're wondering. So now this is paired. So now I'm not really sure if that's all I gotta do. I mean, it's paired. Oh, now I click it, and it's blue. Not really sure what that means. Is that because I'm Team Mystic? That would be awesome. Let me know if it's because of your team. Does it light the color of your team? Probably not, but you never know. So now I think that this is paired. I'm not 100% sure. But basically, let's go out and try it. Okay, so I thought that I had this all ready to go and I could go out and play it, and I'm already frustrated because basically what you have to do is you open up your settings when you hit the Pokemon thing in the middle, and then you hit Pokémon Go Plus, and then that's supposed to sync this to this after you've already synced it to your Bluetooth, And then I kept doing that, and it was not connecting. And Pokemon Go's only explanation for that is, oh, just go back to step 1, do it all over again, and try it again. So, like, I'm already like 15 minutes in trying this, and I've had to go back to a Wi-Fi connection just to connect. And you'll know when it's connected because you'll see in the top left-hand corner that you'll see that that is actually lit up and this is ready to go. So now, hopefully, I can go back to a Pokestop and actually use this. It's been giving me trouble so far, and if I have to try to like wait 15 minutes just to connect each time, I'm not gonna want to use this. And now this is like totally honest review, answering all your questions, trying to show you guys what's new. So let's head out and hopefully it works this time. Alright, so here's what's up. Now, you should not play this game and drive. If you look behind me, I'm in a park. It's completely empty because it's Friday morning. So I'm gonna go down because there's a Pokestop here, and then usually tags Pokemon, and it's gonna be pretty hands-free. I'm also recording the screen of my phone now so I can show you guys what's going on. As you can see, the top left-hand corner is now lit up because we are finally paired with this thing. And I passed a couple Pokestops on my way here, and I am getting the same amount of items, which is really good. And also, I ended up getting them and Pokemon. So now I'm going to show you on my screen. I'll be switching to that. I'm going to show you my recent Pokemon. So you see what I have currently. The last thing I caught was a level 44 Eevee. And now I'm going to drive around, see what Pokemon I can tag. And what happens is this is going to vibrate and also light up. So you see me pushing this. And it also does the same thing for a Pokestop. And it shows on the screen, which is cool because you can choose to look at the screen or not. Because it's like right now I just want to make sure it's working. So I'm looking at my screen. But it'll vibrate and then it'll show me you got so many items from a Pokestop. And it'll still show along the side what I ended up getting. So I'm going to go ahead here. And like I said, I have someone helping me out with the camera right now, so I'm focusing on the road. It's okay. And I'm in a park. There's no one around. So this is just to test this as fast as possible to get this out for you guys. So I should be coming up with this Pokestop right here. And I guess what I'm going to do, it vibrated. So I'm going to hit this. And you're going to see it's going to say Pokestop in range on my screen right now, which it does. I'm going to hit this. And come on, let's go. And I got 3 items. I got 3 regular Pokeballs from that stop, which is really cool. So now the way this works now, you can only catch Pokemon that you've already caught. So there's Pokemon in range right now, so this is lit up green. I'm going to press that. And now see it's lit once, and it went red. That means that it broke out of the Pokemon ball, and I didn't catch it. So I missed out on that. I'm sorry. Okay, so now there's a Pokemon in range, another one. I'm going to hit the button. It's going to blink once, twice, 3 times. Oh, and red, so it ran away. Okay, so now some people weren't sure if they really wanted this because you're going to end up throwing all these Pokeballs at stuff. But if you can't have your phone open, it's a good way to still play the game. Like, let's say you're a kid at school and you want your walk-in account while you're walking up and down the hallway or whatever, and you can't have your phone out. This would be really good to have. Or if you're a businessman and you're in the office all day and you're in a meeting or something and you don't want to miss out on it, you can keep this thing in your pocket and still play kind of covertly Pokemon Go. So people don't have to really know that you're playing it. It's a good way to integrate the game into your regular life without having to constantly stare at your phone now, which is good. So basically you can't catch anything that's new. So you'll only catch things you already have. And if you're worried about having all Pidgeys and Ratas and stuff around your neighborhood, which I'm kind of was worried about that. I don't want to waste good Pokemon balls, like Ultra Balls and everything, on something like a rat, right? Well, there's actually kind of a Pokemon ball safety net where it only will use regular Pokemon balls, which, you know, I get a ton of those all the time at Pokestops, so I'm not too worried about wasting those. So hopefully that makes it a little bit easier on you guys, because I know we didn't know that before, but now we know we won't waste the higher level Pokemon balls trying to catch these things. So I want to see what my rate of catching things is here. Like, what the hell? I gotta catch a few things for you guys to see. Oh, okay. So that was cool. Like, remember when I said there's like a second delay when you get the Pokestops, so you might miss them? Well, I actually purposely went by one and out of range to see how long, to see the delay, if it would pick it up. It did pick it up, and according to my phone screen, I was already out of range, but I hit the button anyway, and it still gave me the items. So I guess you might not miss Pokestops. You can still kind of be out of range, because if the band picks it up, it still gives you a chance to hit the button. That's cool. That's nice. So now I don't feel so bad about that. There's an Oddish over here. Alright, let's try to catch this Oddish. I'm losing hope. Oh! Oh! Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see the lights that it did? I didn't know it did that before, because apparently I lost a lot of Pokemon since I've been doing this. Alright, I'm checking my recent. It better fucking be there. It's there! Oh, wow! It was a 648 Oddish. Do you know what? I bet you all those little bird fuckers that ran away from me, I bet you they were like level 10. This is level 648! Oh my god, Niantic, get on your shit, because this is pissing me off. Like, really, that is not... I saw a look on your face, sorry. I literally, yeah, I don't swear a lot, but I'm serious about my Pokemon Go. And what the hell, guys? Okay, so I went back to Wi-Fi signal, and here's one of the things that's aggravating about this. The whole connection and the whole syncing of this to your game has given me a lot of problems, which is really aggravating me, because I should not have these problems. Right now, it's trying to sync again. Hopefully it syncs. Okay, it did. So this thing does a lot better when you're connected to Wi-Fi than versus just your data, which I don't know why, but it's just doing that. So that's really aggravating. So like for now though, I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna actually try to go out my own without recording it this way and walk around and catch more Pokemon, and I'll show you guys at the end of the video to see what I caught. But leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about Pokemon Go Plus. Let me know if you bought Pokemon Go Plus, and if you've had some of the issues I'm having today, because they are getting rather aggravating. Niantic does have some work to do with this. It is a cool concept. As an early adopter, I guess, you know, we do kind of have to deal with some of these technological glitches. Hopefully they end up fixing this so it syncs better, because right now their only option is go back to step 1 and resync. And it's not fully hands-free Pokemon Go if every single time I have to log in, I have to re-put it to the Bluetooth, resync it, put it in my pocket, and then I really don't have any sort of warning that it has unsynced or there's an error. I have to look at my phone. So it doesn't exactly get rid of having to look at your phone, but like I said, if you're at work, you're at school, you're not allowed to look at your phone like that, this could be a good alternative if you kind of want to sneaky play Pokemon Go. But other than that, I don't really know. Is it cool? Yeah, it's neat. I'm going to play around with it. I'll let you know if I catch more. Like I said, let me know what you think in comments below. Do you think it was worth it? As of right now, 100% honest, I'm not sure if it was worth that money. I'm not sure yet. I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you guys on that. But for right now, hopefully this answered the questions you have about Pokemon Go Plus. Have any more questions, you let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, this is going to be the last quick update before I end my Pokemon Go Plus video. I know I already, you know, said comment below all that, but I wanted to give this another chance. So I went to the grocery store and I went to Walmart and I actually walked around and I caught like 8 more Pokemon now. They're Caterpies, Pidgeys, Rats. I mean, it's not my town's fault that it kind of sucks when it comes to catching Pokemon, but I did catch like 7 or 8 Pokemon, and I used about 15 Pokemon balls, so the ratio for that is probably like for every 1 Pokemon you catch, you really use 2 Pokemon balls, so when you're walking around, it wasn't bad. I ended up hatching 4 eggs, so that was awesome. So the counter for egg hatching is working better than ever, so now I know I'm being harsh on this thing. It's brand new, it's $35, so you gotta be harsh on it. I want to make sure you give an honest review. I want to make sure you guys know exactly what's going on with it. So am I happy with it? Yeah, because I'm able to walk around, go grocery shopping. This thing vibrates, I just hit it and I keep going. I mean, it was really, really nice. So it is really nice if you're doing something else and you're grocery shopping, working, or what have you, because when I'm in the store, when I'm in Walmart, like, I'm always playing because you can catch a lot. So I'm really glad that that worked. So when you're not having connection issues, and when this thing is connected and it stays connected, it is good. I actually enjoyed myself doing that this time. So it kind of redeemed itself for me. If they can fix those connection issues, make sure it stays connected, I'm very happy with Pokemon Go Plus. So it's a quick little update there for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I know it went back and forth. You know, it's a new thing where we're going to have some issues. So that's what happened. I want to make sure I'm 100% honest with you guys. You need to know what's going on, so that was going on. Not so good for the uptake, maybe, but whatever. We don't care. As far as battery, did save my battery because my battery was at 100% when I had unplugged it in the park, and I had used it all around for probably a good half hour or more, and it was about 90% battery when I got done. 10% battery in about half an hour for myself is very good because I was losing like 10% battery in a matter of minutes with having other apps going. And that's another thing. When I was in the store and needed to look something up, I just looked it up. And I caught a Pokemon at the same time. Like, I'm sitting there looking up. Pokemon Go was actually minimized. Doing other things on my phone. Hit the button, caught the Pokemon. Like, didn't even bat an eye. It was awesome. So you can multitask even better now with this. So I'm happy about that. And I hope you guys actually enjoy watching this video. Definitely honest review of this. I'm going to keep playing with this. And I'm going to keep catching Pokemon. I'm going to keep going. I'm not done at this game by any means yet. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I love you guys.